Book 101 is all about the books that are read for the last 40 years. And today I have my special guest. Make taxes work for you, not against you. A CPA, CFP, and a founder of Squires Tax Planning. No other than Mr. Payton Squires.
Thanks, Daniel. Thanks for having me on the show.
Welcome to Book 101, Mr. Payton. And can you please introduce more about yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. So, as your introduction there, I'm a CPA and a CFP. So I've worked in the wealth and tax space for my entire career. I opened up my own firm about back in 2014. Kind of grown that, opened up that firm and out of my own living room, out of my first house, and kind of grown it into the firm it is today with a whole team and everything.
Yes, and you're a podcast host too. Tell us about your podcast.
Yeah. So I'm a podcast host. That's actually one of the my most favorite things I do. So it's called Behind Their Success. So really, the whole idea of it is I interview successful entrepreneurs from around
Interesting.
the United States, get their stories, kind of their journeys, their successes, the mistakes they've made, and all those things. So we can just kind of share those, so people don't have to make.
I think Mr. Payton is
Oh,
disconnected.
I got you. You're
Oh,
back.
you got you? Okay, sorry.
I got you. I'm back. Sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
so the podcast is all behind the success of people in business or
Yeah.
entrepreneur in the US. How long did you doing your podcasting, Mister?
Yeah. So I started that back in the January 2024. So we are quickly approaching 100 episodes. The awesome thing is, man, I've got to meet so many cool entrepreneurs from around the country and get their stories, and of course, share a little bit of my knowledge. And it's been great. It's been great networking and just kind of putting it all out there. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes, and we salute you for doing that, Mr. Payton. As a co-fellow podcaster, we salute you and let's empower people all over the world through podcasting. So today, let's talk about
Heck yeah.
how to build a profitable business with peace of mind. How does building a profitable business with peace of mind mean to you, and why is it important?
Yeah, just going into my career, I've worked with over 1,000 entrepreneurs in my career, and I've seen a lot of different businesses and a lot of different industries, and yeah, with a whole range of different people over the years, and building a profitable business, and more importantly, one that kind of gives you a peace of mind. It really all comes down to just clarity and organization. Right. It's getting very clear when you're coming into a business or starting a business of what exactly you're trying to build. Right. Are you trying to build a $1 billion company, or are you trying to build a side business that, helps you pay some bills? Those are both fine to do, but those are two very, very different things. So it's really coming in with clear expectations and knowing what you want to build, and then also, there's a whole lot of things that go into it after that, like self-development and really your mindset and building systems and a myriad of other things. But it really starts with setting the intention of what exactly. As many people that build, well, I don't that even from the beginning. Damn it. Disconnected
And Mr. Payton, can you share a personal story
again. I
of
keep getting these.
how? Yes, go ahead. Hello, test mic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you share a personal story of how you achieve profitability while maintaining peace of mind in your own business?
Yeah. Yeah, that I started my own business, and even though I went to business school and studied business, I had a lot to learn when I got into it. I built my business very much. I would say the first 6 7 years, not a business, but it was more just it was just more of me working for myself. I had a job that I owned and not a business. It wasn't until I got later in my career where I was and really started thinking about building systems and processes, putting all these things in place that because you require you to be there. And by doing that and putting systems in place and thinking the big business, that intentionality all around it.
Mr. Braden, what are the key principles of aligning business success with the personal well being? I think Mr. Payton disconnected, so while we're waiting for him, please do visit or listen to one of my podcasts, people, because my abstract essay is already in fifth season, abstract poetry in second season, and my book 101 review in fifth season too. Comedy 101 in second season, and food 101 in its fifth season as well. Geography 101 in fourth season, and my baby podcast Law 101 and Mental Health 101. Love letters in third season, a movie 101 review and music 101 in its fourth season, and science 101 and sex 101 in its fourth season. Please listen to them wherever you listen your podcasts. And while we're waiting for Mr. Patton, and here we go. Welcome back, Mr. Patton. Welcome back. And my next question is, what are the key principles for aligning business success with the personal well being? Mr. Patton, my question is, what are the key principles for aligning business success with personal well being? I think Mr. Payton is disconnected again, and people, please do visit my wait, just give me a minute, people, because we have a difficulties, our technical difficulties, people. It happens once in a while. But anyway, while we are waiting for Mr. Payton, please do uh, visit my or visit listen to one of my audiobooks, people, one of my audiobooks. And what are my audiobooks? Earth Fever, people, one of my audiobooks. Unraveling Climate and Our Race to Restore Balance, one of my audiobooks that I did last 2 years ago. Yes, I did this last 2 years ago, and it's still, please
Chapter 1.
listen to it.
The Climate Warning. Introduction to Global Climate Crisis and Symptoms. As the sun rises on a new day, the Earth wakes to a reality that has increasingly become cause for concern. Our planet, once a robust and flourishing ecosystem, now shows sign of fatigue and distress. The changes in our climate are no longer theoretical predictions confined to a distant future. They are observable, measurable, and escalating. The symptoms are evident, and the climate warning has sounded. The evidence is clear. Climate change manifests in ways both subtle and stark, from the slow retreat of glaciers to the frequent occurrences of extreme weather events, evidence of the planet's shifting climate surround us. Rising temperatures. Global temperatures have been steadily rising. with the past few decades witnessing unprecedented heat waves. They are not isolated incidents, but rather an alarming trend pointing to the hotter future. Melting ice and snow. Once permanent ice sheets are melting at alarming rates, contributing to rising sea levels. This is not only a symbol of a climate's instability, but the direct threat to coastal populations. Extreme weather patterns, hurricanes, droughts, floods, and wildfires are occurring with a greater frequency and intensity. These events are not merely natural anomalies, they are tangible results of changing climate, shifts in ecosystems, from coral bleaching in oceans to early blooms in gardens. The natural world is responding to a new climate reality, have cascading effect on food chains and biodiversity. A human-made crisis. The consensus among scientists is clear. Human activities are the primary drivers of these changes. Our relentless pursuit of industrialization, consumption, and growth has led to a massive increase in greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane. By burning fossil fuels, deforesting vast landscapes, and pursuing unsustainable agriculture, we have tipped the balance of the Earth's natural climate system. Urgent call to action. The climate warning is not a distant alarm meant for the future generations to address. It is a call to action for us, here and now. The decision we make today will shape the world of tomorrow. The challenges is daunting, but the opportunity to steer our planet towards a more sustainable and balanced future is within our grasp. In the chapter that follow, we will explore the multifaceted aspects of the climate crisis, delving into its causes, consequences, and potential solutions. Together, we will navigate the complex narrative of Earth fever and armed with the knowledge and determination to restore balance. The warning has been sounded. The time is now.
Yes, people listen to one of my audiobooks, Earth Fever. This is my the climate change book, Earth Fever, the unraveling climate and our race to restore balance. And of course, my book 101 review, volume 1, highly recommended. Thread of Existence, one of my self-help books too. And Life is Too Short, book 101 review, volume 3, suggestions, and book 101 review, volume 2, selected. And Stand Tall, Stand Together, Breaking the Chains of Bullying, available on Audible and one of the bestsellers. Please do listen to them because they're one of a kind. So Mr. Payton did not come back, so I will end this discussion by saying please support him in any advocacy that he's doing, because if you support him, for sure more and more empowering advocacy to come, and more for sure tax planning to come. So more to come, people. See you soon.